Practice makes perfect. Local SES take part in multi-agency exercise. Manningham's SES unit recently undertook a multi-agency, land-based and water-based search and rescue training exercise in Pound Bend, Warrandyte. Victoria Police, Ambulance Victoria, Nillumbik SES and Eastern Metro's SES regional units participated in a joint mock rescue scenario which was based on previous searches undertaken by Victoria Police and Vic SES volunteers. New SES recruit Julia Saroff joined the exercise as an observer and provided a report for the Manningham Nillumbik Bulletin.
As a new, not yet operational member of my local SES unit, I was astonished at the number of first responders involved in a search and rescue in my local neighbourhood and in awe of the command centre setup. At least 30 Victoria Police officers, 20 Ambulance Victoria paramedics and over 50 Vic SES volunteers from my Manningham unit, along with Nillumbik and Eastern Metro regional units, formed the crew involved in the mock rescue scenario. Manningham and Nillumbik SES units are responsible for some of Melbourne's most diverse terrain, including undulating suburban areas, dense bushland and the Yarra River. Hence, this annual simulated search and rescue provides a vital opportunity to strengthen the navigation and casualty handling skills of Vic SES volunteers in challenging nighttime riverside conditions, while refining how they would collaborate with other first responders in a real-life rescue. Following a briefing by Victoria Police's Search and Rescue Commander on the missing person scenario, they coordinated Manningham and Nillumbik Vic SES volunteers to set out in separate teams to search 2 areas on foot, with a qualified inflatable rescue boat crew searching the water and along the riverbank. While my primary purpose for shadowing my new SES unit was to document the event, I learnt about how much our operational volunteers endure, how flexible and adaptable they need to be, and how valuable our diverse skills, ages and experience are in our unit. For example, it was one of our youngest and newest members who discovered the first clue from our mock missing person. The radio communication between agencies and across the different search parties was vital to efficiently steering our group closer to the mock missing person, as updates were constantly shared. Once the mock missing person was located, I was impressed by the first responders working closely together to provide medical attention and secure the casualty for transport in the mule wheeled stretcher up from the riverbank in the dark. I was surprised that this equipment was so compact it could easily be transported in a car with the stretcher on the roof. It enabled Vic SES volunteers to navigate treacherous bushland scrub and walk, rather than carry, the stretcher several kilometres up steep terrain to a waiting paramedic vehicle large enough to transport the patient on a stretcher, as a standard size ambulance van is too heavy to traverse through soft dirt pathways in the bushland area. This annual nighttime multi-agency search and rescue exercise was vital to enhancing the skill of Manningham's SES unit and streamlined how first responders collaborate to ensure the safe extraction of potential casualties. Both SES and Ambulance Victoria noted after the completion of the training exercise how useful the detailed interactions were to ensuring the safe extraction of the casualty. All agencies took away key learnings that will aid more efficient future search and rescue operations. As an observer, I walked away with a greater admiration for the skills and humility of my fellow SES crew, and all of those involved definitely took away key learnings that will aid more efficient future search and rescues. Although it is always hoped that these skills are not needed to be put into practice.
Get involved. If you would like to learn about volunteering opportunities with Manningham SES and how you can get involved in your community, the unit will be holding a new member information night on Thursday, August 28. Fill out an expression of interest to register your interest before attending at ses.vic.gov.au/join-us.